Okay. All right, I'm live streaming, Dad.
What?
I'm live streaming and I'm gonna make a soup. We'll do carrots. I'm gonna put chicken in it. And I'll put carrots and potatoes and whatnot.
Why don't you go ahead and live stream it there?
What?
So you can go ahead and live stream it,
I'm
right?
already live streaming.
Okay.
If you're joining into my live stream, I'm live here on YouTube and I'm live here on TikTok. I'm at my parents' house. I'm still sick. It's day 3, but I've sweat through all my sheets. And my parents are also still sick. So I'm here washing my sheets and making a soup. It's taken me a while to get over here, but I'm over here now. And I love doing these live streams, but it's hard to update you guys on being sick, and it's hard to keep you in the journey because being sick is not a fun thing to do. But it is actually interesting to live stream. So thanks for joining with me on this journey so far. You've been watching me sick with COVID for the last couple of days. If you want to rewatch any of the live streams, you can go ahead and do so on both here on YouTube and here on TikTok. You can't rewatch it on TikTok. Regardless, it's great to have you here. Thanks for joining on my live stream. I'm just starting it up. Feel free to push like and share the live stream with anybody that you know might want to watch. Some guy that's 35, sick with COVID, back at his parents' house, but to do some laundry, to make him some soup, and then maybe go back to his house, but maybe not, depending on how he feels, because he's still sick with COVID. Yeah, that's basically what's going on. I guess I'm talking about myself as a third person. It's been a long day. It's been a long couple of days, but it's been a lot of fun documenting it. It's been difficult. But thanks for coming along on the journey. Welcome to my parents' kitchen. I'm gonna cook a soup soon. Just gonna try to clean up a little bit here. It's December 28th, and we're approaching the end of the year, and this is not the type of live streams I thought I'd be doing, but hey, these are the type of live streams I'm doing and what I got to offer you. Plus, if you ever gonna want to see what it looks like when I'm recovering from being sick, or what it looks like when I am sick, now that's being answered. Especially with COVID, if you're looking for that, then now I actually have a video on what it looks like when I have COVID, and documentation of it. Yeah, I'm spaced out, but I'm having a good day compared to the other 2 days. The worst day was the first day. Hey, I am getting better. Dad, you feeling better?
Yep.
Okay, good. See? Everything's working out. For some reason, my mom's out keeps sleeping. She's sounding good. The saltines. Potatoes in this soup. I'll dice up 2 potatoes for the soup. It's not going to be the biggest soup, Dad. It's going to be enough for all of us to eat some, to hopefully get us better. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the live stream. I'm here on YouTube and on TikTok, live streaming to you from my parents' house on my 3rd day sick with COVID. My parents are also sick with COVID, but I've been staying at my house most of the time. But I'm over here tonight. I need to wash a whole bunch of things. And check on them too. I mean, COVID's an interesting disease. There was a pandemic for it. Yeah. Yeah. What are you watching, Dad?
That's the Ram game.
What are you watching?
The Ram game.
The Ram game?
The Rams football.
Oh. Okay, cool. Well, if anyone's watching the Ram game, that's what my dad's watching right now. Regardless of where you are, if you want to cook with me and you're sick, well, that's lucky for you, because that's what I'm going to be doing. But I'm going to be making a soup, so you can make yourself a soup too. I mean, it's just Saturday night, so if you're out and about, I understand. If you're looking for something that's a bit more uppity in the content type of world, because, you know, it's Saturday, I think. It's Saturday, right?
All day.
Yeah, it's Saturday. So it's Saturday. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit more entertaining, totally get it. But this is fun for me to document, so I'm having a good time documenting this whole thing nightly on having COVID, I guess. so welcome. But I totally get it if you're gonna look for something that's a lot more enticing. This is just making soup. So if you want to make soup with me, you can make soup with me. That's something that you can do with me. I don't know if I'm gonna keep live streaming when I eat the soup, but I do like to live stream on a regular basis, and I have not actually stopped doing it every day since I started to be able to go live on both here on YouTube and on TikTok. And it's been a lot of fun. So keep following me, and you'll get to see multiple days. I mean, like, you know, doing things. You'll be able to do those things with me too, to some degree. Where are the carrots? Oh, there is a whole chicken here? Oh, alright, we have some carrots. Alright. So this soup is gonna have potatoes, carrots, we have leftover chicken.
Why don't you use chicken broth, Benjamin?
What?
Why don't you use chicken broth to give it flavor?
It is gonna be made of chicken broth. But we're also putting chicken in it. Rebecca's leftover chicken. I'll dice it up.
Yeah, I know, but chicken broth helps. But
Well, I'm gonna use chicken broth to make the soup. Or vegetable broth. One of the two. I like to use a broth. It makes it easier to make the soup. But I gotta get out all the other stuff first. Fine. Well, I'm not using that. Basil? You don't, no, I'm gonna put basil in the soup. I'll do my usuals. Garlic, salt, and lemon pepper. Okay, we're starting up in just a second, so if you know anybody who wants to watch me make a soup, or if you know anybody who likes to make soup with people, share this live stream with them. If you also know anybody who's not feeling well, they're kind of sick, and they're bored, but they also want to make a soup for themselves, and they want to watch someone else make a soup and also make soup with them, you can share this live stream with them too. It's great to be here. It's great to have you guys here. Thanks for joining in on the live stream. Feel free to share it. Feel free to also give a shout out to our moderators, Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, and a guy named Grant. It goes by the name I Only Follow Ben. They're great moderators. They're probably hanging out in the chat already. They do a great job. A shout out to them. It's something that I appreciate, so I'll appreciate you for appreciating them. I see people have already jumped in, and we got some people that are already here. Oh, hey, I Only Follow Ben. It's muting you. I had to approve your comment. My dad is watching the Rams game. That is very true. Hey, Mikey, it's nice to have you here too. This is Mikey Milwaukee, and I Only Follow Ben. I intended to try to get you guys to come over in these last couple of days, but I've had COVID. But we should be doing New Year's Eve jams and the last beach day of the year. We should still have a last beach day where we watch beach day movies. But I still don't feel good. So I'm gonna test tomorrow if I feel good. Regardless, it's great to have you here. No matter where you are, you can be streaming, or you could be watching my live stream and making soup with me, because that's what's happening here. I'm at my parents' house. You could be at your parents' house too. You could be actually anywhere. It doesn't matter if you're at your parents' house or not at your parents' house. It doesn't matter if you're sick or not sick. You could be making soup with me, because I'm going to be making soup. And I like making it in this one. It just feels like it's the right size. But we'll double check. I'm not going to make too much soup. But at the same time, I want to make a good amount of soup. Can you see that? Oh, you could see that better, right? You know what? I didn't frame this thinking about this, and I'm not going to take the time to reframe it, because no. I don't have to say it. No, I don't have to say it. Oh. Do you still want to watch Superman later?
So, yeah, this is almost good. This will be over in 2 minutes.
What?
This will be over in 2 minutes.
You know, I still have to cook the soup. Where's the cutting board I need to use? Oh, I feel like I do not have the attention span. Oh, dang it, I feel like I don't have the attention span I need to have to be doing this live stream properly. I apologize, guys. It's great to be here. It's great to have you here. I feel like I've been documenting myself live for the past couple of days recovering from COVID. And this is what it looks like when that's happening. And I'm at my parents' house because they're also recovering from COVID. If you want to rewatch any of the live streams, you can do that on YouTube. But you're either watching here on TikTok or on YouTube. And so whichever one you want to really watch on, it's up to you. But there's a chat in both, and it looks like we got the chat actually happening over here on YouTube, which is kind of weird because that doesn't always happen. Oh, tap feet. Elizabeth or Hernandez. It's nice to have you here. I'm Ben. Who are you? Reb Cord. I don't know what a Reb Cord is. Ahmed Osman, great to have you as a subscriber. Thanks for subscribing. It's nice to have you here. Thanks for joining in on the YouTube live stream. I don't interact on this chat as much, but it's nice to interact on it when it's jamming and when people are saying things. But the live chat that actually ends up getting a lot more, activity in it is the one that's on TikTok. Regardless, I'm still here on YouTube, so I like you being here. There's just an ability for you to be watching me in two different spaces with two different types of environments going on. The YouTube one has its own thing going on, and then the TikTok one has its own thing going on too. I'm doing the live stream in both these places, and they're wonderful spaces. It's great to have you guys here. Thanks for being here. Looks like Woo99 is giving me lots of likes. I do appreciate that. Looks like I have missed 70 messages because I scrolled up to try to catch up with messages and forgot that I was doing it. Bobo Gizmo, I'm feeling better today, but still a bit weird. I'm at my parents'. They're still feeling a bit weird. Gabby, I'm feeling better. Thanks for asking. I see people have been asking me lots of questions and sending me lots of likes. Ashley, it's great to have you here. Thanks for the likes. Big Gums, thanks for the likes. Okay, I got to keep going with this live stream regardless. Interacting's fun, but right now it's just, and I'm wearing pants for you guys. I'm wearing long johns still. I don't have to wear pants, but I'm wearing pants because I just don't want to get flagged in these things. No, but if I was like some girl and I was wearing leggings, that would be cool. But I'm some guy, and sometimes people get weirded out when they see guys in long johns for some reason. I don't know. But I'm still happy to have you here. I'm not really complaining. I really don't care. I'm just saying things. That's not the knife I need. I probably shouldn't cut that much stuff while I'm doing this. This is the knife I'll use. It's easy to use if it's a small one, and I feel less like anything would happen. We got 2 carrots, 2 potatoes. We need to start heating up the chicken broth. I'm focused on what I'm doing. Washing sheets. I'll do 3 cans of chicken broth. That's about 3 servings, right? If I add in some water. Regardless, you can let me know what you think. I'll try to get around to answering questions in the chat. But right now, whatever. You've been here for a while, you should know. And if you're just tuning in, I'll catch you up later. But you just gotta be patient. Maybe ask people what's going on in the chat, and other people will let you know. It's great to have you here, regardless if you're on YouTube or on TikTok. But it is nice to see people are chit-chatting in the live stream on YouTube. We don't see that very often. It's throwing me off a bit. I'm curious to what people are saying. But it's great to have you guys here. Yeah, I'm still sick with COVID. But it's day 3. Day 3 is sick with COVID and getting better. If you're experiencing the holiday seasons like this and you're just looking for someone else that's also dealing with it, and you just want to relate to what's going on, maybe make a soup, well, that's an option you have. What is that? It's okay. All right, that's 1 can. Let's turn that on to like low. I don't know. I'm figuring this out as I go along. Second can, what is that again? It's like a piece of corn. Yeah. Oh, no, never mind. Best if used by date on package. Cautions, edges might be sharp. I don't know why I'm reading it. I don't need to be reading it. If you're just tuning in, welcome to my live stream. I'm here on Instagram, on YouTube, and on TikTok. And I'm getting over being sick, and I'm making a soup at my parents' house, and they're also getting over being sick. And I got COVID, dropping off stuff, medicine here, apparently. I know, right? COVID doesn't care if you do good deeds. No. But we got 3 cans of chicken broth now added into this big pot where we're gonna make a little bit of a soup. This soup is specifically for me and my lovely parents to hopefully get better. This will be easy on our stomach. It'll have some carrots, it'll have some potatoes, it'll have some chicken in it. And I feel like that's what we should be doing. And we'll add in the garlic salt now. I don't know. It's all about feeling. When you cook with love. That's just what I say. If you do like watching me cook and you're like, oh, I hope this guy cooks more often than, just when he's sick. It's true. I actually do. It's something that you can watch in the future. If you want to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube or here on TikTok, you also can be a paid subscriber here on TikTok if you want exclusive videos that I should have already uploaded a whole bunch of them. There's a whole bunch of content I should have been posting regardless these last couple of days that I haven't been because I've been feeling under the weather, but it has been fun to document myself being sick. But if you do decide to follow me, I do try to post on a regular basis, and I'm growing my online presence here on at least TikTok and on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram. But thanks for joining in and being part of the live stream. That's me adding in lemon pepper and garlic salt. Now I gotta cut up some of this stuff. And the faster I do this, the faster I can be eating. And honestly, the faster I'll end up stop live streaming. So unfortunately, this live stream is limited. So feel free to share it and like it with whoever you think might want to be a part of it before I end up ending it. I know I'm not going to be live streaming forever. I am at my parents' and I do actually just want to lay down. And I'm standing up hanging out with you wearing pants. And I don't really want to wear pants anymore. Nope, I don't. I want to relax. I have long johns on. And it's not like I'm going to be completely exposing myself. It just seems more proper for me to wear pants in the live stream. Also cook with pants on. That's right. Cooking with just long johns on, I can only do that in my house. I have done that actually. I guess it'd be fine. I don't know. These long johns can be a little more revealing. I guess. Yeah, I don't really know. Regardless, you're joining in for my live stream, and I'm honored to have you here. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thanks for being here. I haven't interacted with the live chat as much as I try to, but it's been an interesting last couple of days, and you are watching me deal with being sick in real time in a live stream. This is basically just a raw cut of me, no cuts actually, just raw footage of me being sick live, documenting it. So you can watch it live right now, or you can watch it in the future on demand whenever you want. Yep, that's right. We're still cutting up some carrots. The carrots are cut up pretty well. I didn't wash this carrot. That's okay. I don't care anymore. The carrots will make it's not a salad, it's a soup. Yeah, it is a soup. It's definitely not a salad. If you're just tuning in, welcome to my live stream. We have the best moderators. Those moderators will keep you informed on what's going on here on TikTok. We don't have moderators over here on YouTube though, so be nice to each other. Let's make it civil. I'll try to interact in the chat in a little while. But over here on TikTok, we got some great moderators. Those moderators are Mikey Milwaukee, a guy named Grant that goes by the name I Only Follow Ben, a guy that's named Joe, another guy called Bobo Gizmo, and a guy named Javier. Let them know they're doing a great job. You can ask them what's going on. They'll keep you in the loop. They're here on a regular basis. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Right now, they're kind of, honestly, more interactive with the chat than I am, because I'm all the way over here. I'm not that far, but I mean, I'm just like trying not to cut myself at the same time and trying to cut up as much of this stuff as I can to get it into that pot. So then, sorry, I guess I thought I heard something. Oh, my ears are popping. Wow, well, that felt good. That felt really good. COVID's an interesting disease. Very interesting. Do I agree with it? No. Do I agree with any sickness or disease? No. You could quote me on that. It's documented here, both on YouTube and on TikTok. Thanks, guys, for any of the roses or hearts or anyone that's joined the team. I forgot that that's things that actually happen. I'm trying to bring more attention to the gifts that people give me. I do appreciate them. I see that it happens, but I haven't said anything. If you've given anything, and I apologize. I do apologize. And if you guys haven't given anything, why not? No, I'm just joking. Oh man, I'm so tired. Oh. I just want to eat this soup now. I've had a good day of sleeping. I actually feel so much better, but I still feel like just something's not right. No, piece of carrot flew all the way over there. I almost cut myself right there. All right, and we've got to get this in here too. More carrot. More carrot indeed. All right, let's wash these potatoes. I should clean the kitchen for him. Okay. This should be washed. I shouldn't do that. This needs to be washed. This stuff will need to be cut as well. This is the chicken. These are the potatoes. I'm pretty much done with the salt and the pepper, but I'll put that over here. Thanks for joining in, guys. It's nice to have you here. Ben answers to nobody. Peaceful Kevin? What do you mean? I mean, I'm trying. But is it kosher? I don't know, Average Joe. Mason Pierce? Benjamin, what's the tallest you've been in your whole life? I don't know. That's a really good question. I guess that would have to... I'm not sure the elevation or the... I'm not sure what the tallest mountain I've been on, but I guess the tallest I've ever been... What's the elevation? Or I don't know. Maybe because I've been on a plane. Like the tallest, I'm not the highest I've been. You know what? Wait. I'm not going to answer that question. Regardless, it's great to have you here. Thanks for being part of it. Oh, my cousin Lori's here. Everyone give her a shout out. Let her know I love her and that she's embraced because, oh, look at you using those stickers. Yeah, thanks, Lori. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for being part of the live stream. I'm at my parents' house. Everyone give a shout out to my cousin, though. I do love her. And it looks like it keeps asking me to do the co-hosting stuff. It's just not going to happen. What ethnicity am I? TZ, thanks for asking. I'm interacting on the chat. It looks like we have people asking over here. He ignored my comment, but addresses everyone else. Jeff H, let's see. What did you say? It looked like it moderated you and muted your comment. Sorry about that, Jeff H, but I see that it didn't ignore... I didn't ignore your comment, but I think YouTube flagged it and moderated it. So whatever you ask Jeff H over here on YouTube, you might need to just ask it again. If it's something that it'll get flagged again, you'll just get flagged again. There's a little bit of policing that's done by YouTube here because there's no real moderator, but there is like an AI moderator. Hey, Pokey Yoki, thanks for calling me gorgeous. It's nice having you here. But over here, back on my ethnicity was Armenian. What are we cooking? A soup. We were cooking a soup. Persian? No, Armenian. But I'll date Persians. Persians are beautiful. Benjamins. Those are great Benjamins. I only follow Ben. We need some more Benjamins. You can follow the Benjamin subreddit over on Reddit if you want to stay in the loop with my Benjamins. You can also add to Benjamins if you want. Mikey Milwaukee is actually the lead on the Benjamins. He's made the most. But I only follow Ben, actually, though, is the one that's created the subreddit over there on Reddit. If you want to check out what's going on Reddit, I use Reddit too. You can use Reddit with me. You can be on Reddit and check what's going on. You just have to type Benjamins and there's a subreddit for that. Ain't that right? I only follow Ben. Maybe we can post a thing for that in the chat if people need a link over to it, but feel free to follow that. And we're trying to post more to it. So if you add to it, I'll probably take from that and put it into this too. So remember, it's about us collaborating in a way. It's not just me doing stuff. It's you interacting with me online. This is the internet. We're still making a soup. You feeling better, Mom? Okay. I'm live streaming in the kitchen. I'm sorry. I'm only doing it during the soup. Do you want me to block the camera so you can walk in here? Here, look. Mom, come over here. Yeah, Mom. You can come into the kitchen. It's fine. I've completely blocked it.
Never mind.
No, come over here. You can.
No, I just wanted to see what we had. Oh, here's bread for soup.
Okay, the soup needs the potatoes and the chicken, and then it'll probably be ready in like 10 minutes. It's been taking me longer because whenever I live stream myself, everything always takes me longer.
Okay, then I heard you say you spend the night. I think that's a good time.
Yeah, if I don't really feel like going back, I'll just sleep here.
And then we can all test tomorrow morning.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, like, it took me forever to get over here. So. Yeah. But you're good, right? Are you feeling better? I can't. But Dad said you were asleep all day. Oh, if you're just joining into the live stream, sorry, I had to block the camera for a bit. People are sick in this house. It's my parents' house. Gotta be respectful, you know? But it is great being here, and it's great having you here, so thanks for being patient. I need to actually finish making this soup. I'll interact with the chat in a little while. We already washed the potato. I need to actually cut this right. I don't want big chunks of potato. It'll take forever to cook, so I gotta dice these. Let's do that first. Also, I could be hanging out with you if you want to hang out with me, but I could also be hanging out with other people too. If you decide to share this live stream, you could share it here on YouTube and here on TikTok. I appreciate any share and any like I get. I'm at my parents' house making a soup. It's not going to take that long. It's not going to be that long of a live stream. So feel free to share it with anybody that you know might want to be part of the live stream. I like to live stream on a regular basis, and it's something I can do, so I try to do it. But it's right now just me documenting what it's been like being sick on COVID and stuff like that. It's interesting when you have ADHD too, and you get sick, and you still have like a lot of energy, but you're sick. It's very confusing. I was going through a lot of moments earlier today where I really felt like I could go take on the world. But it's an illusion, it's not real. Just because you got energy. But then also, why doesn't my body just want to use that energy to fight the disease? Yeah, instead of me making a lot of noise, prancing around. That's a lot of potato. Maybe we won't do two. I can't do two. I don't have it in me. We're gonna cut one more. We're adding the potato now into the soup. If you're making a soup with me, I'm making a soup with you, but I could be making a soup with other people too. If you want to show this, sorry, I only follow Ben. I can't respond to texts. I'm using both phones right now. Live streaming on TikTok and on YouTube. I can see that you sent me a message though, but can't respond to your text. But you can hopefully say it in the chat. I don't know. What does it look like when you make at your parents' house when you were at your parents' house? Well, I mean, I already made that video. I did actually make a video like that. I made a lot of videos about making dinner at my parents' house on Sunday. But I guess there's not that video. No, I did do a video of me making cookies. I don't know. I appreciate people chit-chatting and whatnot. And I appreciate the moderators coming in and keeping things lively. Thanks for being here, all y'all. We're live streaming from an exciting place, my parents' house. Dealing with an exciting thing, being sick on COVID, here on YouTube and on TikTok. You can follow me on Instagram. You can watch my other short form content or my long form content, whatever you want to do. You can rewatch the live streams, you can watch whatever you want. You can watch something else, and you can follow me and just tune in on another day when I'm not actually sick, which I guarantee I am a lot more lively in my live streams. I got things planned, and I still haven't celebrated Christmas yet, so if you're looking forward to seeing someone else celebrate Christmas, you're like, you know, I already celebrated Christmas. I didn't celebrate Christmas, but if you're like, you already celebrated Christmas, but you still like want to watch one more person celebrate Christmas before the end of the year, I'm sure that's something that you'd be able to do on my account with me if you follow and watch my videos on a regular basis. Now I'm just dicing up chicken. The chicken actually already been cooked, so I don't need that to go in there for very long. This can be added in last. What we need to do now is actually stir. I really need to pay attention to what I'm doing. We need to stir the soup just a little bit. We can put down this spoon. Let's turn this up to just a high temperature. I don't know if that's wise, but I'm doing it anyways. We're gonna move this stuff over. I'm gonna dice up more of this chicken. If you're making soup with me, I'm making soup with you. If you're sick, I hope you feel better, and I hope your soup makes you feel better, because that's what I'm doing with my soup. If you're not sick and you're just making soup, well, I hope your soup turns out delicious. I hope you're making a good soup too. It doesn't need to be a chicken soup. It could be whatever soup you're making, you know, honestly. Unfortunately, I don't get to eat with you because I'm not going to be doing that in this live stream. But who knows? Maybe we'll live stream again later on tonight. I've been sleeping most of the day, so I'm starting to get energy, which is kind of weird. It's the wrong time of the day. It's like nighttime. But who knows? Maybe tonight's the night. But kind of sounds like my wash is done. I've sweat through pretty much all my sheets, so I have to wash all my sheets. You know, sweating while sick is a good thing. It means that I'm not a doctor. No, I'm not a doctor. I'm not gonna act like I know. Regardless, if you're just tuning in or if you've been here day after day, you know I've been getting over COVID, and it takes a little while. And it's documented. And it's interesting to be documenting it, but it isn't as much fun as I thought it would be. But then again, I didn't think it was gonna be fun at all, but if you were ever given the impression that it was fun, it's not. But yeah, that's just what's going on. It's Saturday night, and instead of my original plans, which would just carry over to another day. It's not that big of a deal. It's just not what I thought would be happening today. But I guarantee that if you're just stumbling across me and you want to see some interesting stuff and be part of some great live streams, there will be some more interesting live streams in the future where I have a lot of activities that I haven't gotten around to doing that are going to be catching up with Christmas really fast. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for the shares, guys. It's great to have everybody here. Thanks for being in the live stream. I do appreciate all the gifts and all of the positive feedback and just the chit-chatting in general. I hope you guys are cross-talking, as in talking with each other, not just talking with me, because I'm trying to establish a safe place for you to be able to hang out here on YouTube and on TikTok, not just with me, but with complete other strangers that could become friends too. Yeah, that's right. It's a space for you to be able to interact. Not just a space for you to be able to see me and see what I'm doing, but you can interact with me and with other people that are here in the live chat, both on TikTok and on YouTube. I'm almost done cutting up this chicken, but the tinier I cut it up, the better it's gonna be in the soup. That's just the reality of the situation. You also have it on high, so the soup isn't even bubbling yet. But it will be. It will be. Okay. These pieces are too burned. The chicken's now cut up. That potato's not going to be used anymore. Oh, good, it's rinsed. I think I need to. Shoot. Forgot my blanket. I really need to wash the blanket that I've been using this week. There were a couple times where I got too lazy and I definitely blew my nose into the blanket. You can't judge me, I was sick. I guess you can judge me, but can you really blame me? But I definitely need to wash that blanket. And I did not bring it. And I put it aside because I really need to bring it. Yeah, this is going to be a longer night than I thought. Whatever. Let's just put the chicken in there now. It's a lot of chicken, right? I know. And sliding that chicken on in, just like that. Just like that. I guess I'm stirring with a knife now. I don't need to stir with the knife, nor do I recommend stirring with a knife. You don't have to stir with a knife. That was a terrible job. I need to recut that. I can see what I did there. All right. And I don't need to stir with the knife. I can use a spoon. Or maybe I should stir with a knife. Make a video on what it looks like when I stir soup with a knife. So now that I've done this, what else do I put into my chicken broth or my soup? Butter usually makes it taste better. Double coil. Man, I always forget how much longer everything takes to cook when you cook on an electric stove. Not saying it's like less superior, it just doesn't take as long. Yeah. It's not even ready yet, but let's get like things ready. This needs to be washed. Just because I want you to see them. I mean, it's my live stream, so I should have some fun with it. Thanks, Corey, for being here on YouTube. It's nice to see people are interacting in the chat and people are popping in and out. Great to have you. Thanks for being here on YouTube. Thanks for being here on TikTok as well. Sorry I haven't interacted so much with the live stream. Nashi, thanks for saying you hope I feel better. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the likes and all the shares. Thanks for saying my poor cousin, Lori. Yeah, I mean, I'm all over the place, but I'm feeling a lot better. Tiny chicken indeed. Tiny cut up chicken. That's what we have in here. I only follow Ben. It's what we need. It's what we need. Once again, it's great to have all you guys here. I haven't interacted with the chat as much as I've... Oh, thanks for the corn wood cutting bot. I'm going to go through here, and it looks like, Lori, you're the #1 gifter today. I appreciate you for gifting and whatnot. Sabrina, were you quarantined for Christmas? Yeah, I was, Sabrina, unfortunately. But at least I was at my parents' house. Thanks for saying you love the way I look, Gabby, and I look real casual. Thanks for the keychains, Lori, which are nice gifts as well, and the chilies. You're the #1 title gifter. You also gave me a bunch of ice cream. Shout out to something. Can you give a shout out to who? It's okay. Me and Mikey were talking about good Benjamins and stuff. Ah, dang it. I'm all over the place. Oh, Peaceful Kevin, I'm sorry your parents are divorced. Shout out to all them girls. That's my auntie. Yeah, that was your auntie, Lori. How do you spell Benjamins? Peaceful Kevin, ask. I only follow Ben how to spell Benjamins on Reddit. I can't scroll all the way up. What are you cooking? Whatever, I'm going back down. Benjamins. Yeah, Benjamins indeed. Thanks, Wood Cutting Bot, for being here and sending the corn and sending all that lovely stuff. It's great to have people here. How I made ligma. I don't know what that is. I'll look it up later. We are still cooking the soup. It's not hot yet. This live stream will probably only last for a little longer, so feel free to share the live stream with anybody that you know might want to watch at least the end of the live stream. I've enjoyed doing this. It's been great live streaming with you here on YouTube and on TikTok. This isn't going to be that long of a live stream tonight because I'm still sick, but this is me documenting the third day of having COVID, recovering from it. Also, the sickness of it and getting rid of COVID and being at my parents' house, also getting rid of COVID. So this is just me documenting my life in general. It's a live stream, and it's a live stream here on YouTube and on TikTok, and it's basically just completely unedited, raw footage of me living my life so you can interact with me if you want to interact with me also in the chat, the live chat here on YouTube and on TikTok. And it's fun. It's nice to be here. It's nice to have you here. So thanks for watching. I appreciate all the likes, all the gifts, all the shares. Feel free to keep liking, feel free to keep sharing, and feel free to subscribe and follow the account. I'll try to post some videos later on today because I do try to post videos on a regular basis. I like to make some short form content, but I also enjoy doing these live streams. So if you do want to follow and be part of the live stream tomorrow, that one might be more enticing, more entertaining. Maybe I'll be better, maybe I won't be better. Maybe it'll still be just as much fun because regardless, I'm here to hang out with you if you want to hang out with me. And that's just what's happening. Yep, that's what's happening. And a shout out to everybody that's coming in and being here. No matter who you are, no matter what your background is, I appreciate you for coming in and for being part of the live stream. Just be sure to be nice both here on TikTok and on YouTube. And let's not make things too crazy. No. Let's be nice to each other. Yes, all people are people. You know? Except for unless you're not a person. Then you're not a person. No, but let's not think about the big questions today. What is... Okay, this is what I need. We need to clear off this counter so it doesn't have any weird crap on it. I shouldn't have done that. Well, it's okay. It's fine. It's in the past. Thanks, y'all, for being here and being part of this live stream. As soon as that soup is done, we're ending the live stream. But I might pick it back up on TikTok later on tonight here at my parents' house if I get bored and have a lot of energy. I might not. Who knows? Regardless, it's still fun to have you here. And if you want to see what my soup looks like after it's done cooking, well, that's going to happen soon. So just stick around and you'll see it. If you've been here chit-chatting with the people in the chat, I hope you've been enjoying it. Give a shout out to the moderators. Those moderators are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, and a guy named Grant that goes by the name I Only Follow Ben. Let them know that you care about them, because I care about them, if you care about them. I'm not telling you to do anything if you don't want to. But if you want to, I'd appreciate you for doing it. Thanks for being here, though, guys. I hope you've enjoyed your day, and I hope it's fun for you to be able to watch me dealing with COVID and making a soup. I hope it's also been fun for you if you've decided to make a soup with me. Yeah, if not, you could have just cooked with me in general. We have cookies over here. Yeah. Oh, the soup looks like it's starting to actually heat up. It's a good sign. I didn't realize that I didn't really have it on when I started making the soup. That's true. Trial and error. Trial and error. When did I drop that? Right, I shouldn't do that. That was the first time I was able to pick my nose since I got sick. That has to be good, right? No, that might be bad. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, you live, you learn. I shouldn't pick my nose anyways. It's bad. But I do it. Yeah, that's right. You only live once. No, not this one. What am I doing? Alright. I gotta focus on what I'm doing over here. Okay, so the soup needs to be tasted. But it's gonna make it real tasty, actually. It's gonna be fine. Yeah. If I cover it, it might cook faster? I don't know. I wanna clean off this counter still. This counter's good. Okay. Let's use this one instead. Okay. That'll actually be nice to have over here in case I need to use it. Just a red towel. Whether you're watching me on YouTube or on TikTok, I appreciate you being here. The live stream's coming to an end, but you can still see what it looks like when I make a soup and what the soup comes out to look like when it's over being made. I also test it and taste it while you're here. But I appreciate any like, any share, and everyone that's here. It's great to have you here. Thanks for being here. Shout out to everybody that makes these live streams possible. And then just the people that support it. Because I wouldn't continuously do them unless people actually told me that they watched these. I'd probably support it. Where's my hat? Yeah, whatever. All right. Saltines. Just need one thing of these. Saltines right here. I like how it keeps asking me to do these co-hosts. Can't do it while I'm sick. I really barely pay attention to the live chat. Think I'm gonna pay attention to someone else co-hosting with me? Nah, TikTok. Nah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's a good sign. It sounds like the wash is done. So we've got crackers out. Let's get some bowls. Christmas themed everything still, which is actually really nice. Alright, so I got the bowls out, I got the crackers. Just gotta make sure the soup is done. We're good to go. Good to go with a delicious meal, something simple, something easy to make people feel good when they're recovering from being sick. This is just a simple soup with some chicken in it, some carrots, some potato, 3 cans of chicken broth, and a can of water. It'll be tasty. It'll taste right. It's pretty much almost done. I can feel it because I cook with love. If you cook with love, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't cook with love, well then what do you cook with? Logic? Is that really working for you? Now baking with logic, that works. But cooking with logic? No. You want to cook with the things you love to eat. Yeah. Well, I guess that could be logical. I want to taste it. Soup will be ready soon. Look at this. Oh, it's spinning. Spinning. Whether you're watching me here on YouTube or here on TikTok, it's been 50 minutes. Thanks for watching me this whole 50 minutes. If you've been watching the whole time. You're watching on TikTok. It's starting to boil. Well, thanks for watching it, Jeff. I only follow Ben. Grant, whatever you want me to call you. Thanks for the likes, Lori. Thanks for the likes, Bobo Gizmo. Or what is that? Your favorite items joined? That's a nice name. Thanks for joining in on the live stream. How do you pick your nose on your live stream? Why not just IHOP? We're going to IHOP? We're gonna watch you all night. Keep it going. It's been depressed, tired, but I'm also energized. I'm all confused. Hey, Rem, nice to have you here. Thanks for being here. How are... Sorry, it's hard for me to read some of these things. It's starting to boil. There, yeah, it is starting to boil. It looks like it's pretty much ready. How were the cinnamon rolls? Really good. They were really delicious. I made cinnamon rolls last night. Whether you're watching me here on YouTube or on TikTok, you saw me do that last night. If you want to rewatch that, you can rewatch it on YouTube. You can't rewatch it here on TikTok, but you can rewatch that over here on YouTube. It was last night's live stream, day 2 of being sick. This is day 3 of being sick with COVID, and I'm at my parents' house making soup, and we're almost done making soup. It's been coming along pretty well. It's been great having you here on TikTok and on YouTube. Do I work out, brother? Yeah, I try. Thanks, Drew. Are you feeling better today? A little bit better. I've been sleeping most of the day, and it was more of a surprise than anything else. All right, now it's time for me to test this soup and see if we're done cooking. You've been cooking? Well, hopefully you're about ready to also eat, too. Became the new title gifter of Hat and Mustache. You gave me a hat and mustache, Bobo Gizmo? Awesome. Thanks again. I always appreciate those. I can't pay attention as well. Oh, Lori, I'll say hi to him for you. Lori says hi, Dad.
I am.
Or cousin Lori says hi. He says hi back. Lori. Ben isn't paying attention to... Yeah. He's right. I already read that comment. Let's just taste the soup. I want to taste a carrot, a potato, all in one go. Oh, you hear that noise? That's the magical noise of laundry done. Well, let's give it a stir too. And cooling, wow, my glasses fogged up right there. Oh, I'll let him know you said hi too. I only follow Ben. Thanks, Jessica, for the cone. I appreciate that. What is that, an ice cream cone? I appreciate all ice cream cones and all gifts. But I appreciate you for being here, Jess. Thanks for that. Ben, what did your dad think of the Rams tonight? Hold on, Mikey. Hey, Dad, what did you think of the Rams tonight?
They won. They did a good job. They played a good game.
Did you hear that? He thinks they did a good job. They showed up and they played great. What's the sheep for? Oh, I get that now. Robbie says he agrees.
Yep.
Dang it. Here, taste it. Before I stop looking at it.
But your tongue is high.
What?
The bowl is really high.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay.
Cool it down first.
Tastes good.
More salt and peppers.
Nope. Tastes good. Tastes good.
All right, let's give it like 2 more minutes so the carrots get a little softer. But the potatoes soft. The carrots are just a little bit bigger than the potatoes. Yeah, if you're just joining in, well, the live stream's actually ending. In the next couple minutes, I'll be ending this live stream, and maybe I'll pick it back up later on tonight on TikTok. Maybe not. Regardless, I'm recovering from COVID. This is day 3. And this is a good documentation of what it looks like while I'm recovering from COVID. You can rewatch these live streams on YouTube, but if you're watching here on YouTube, you can watch the last couple of days that I got COVID, then I was sick with COVID, and then I was sick with COVID again another day, and now it's this day. So yes, you could watch these last 4 days. If you're watching today and you're like, oh, I wonder how it looked the last 3 days, you can actually do that here on YouTube. You can go back and watch those live streams, watch me heat myself up some food, watch me make some cookies and get sick in the middle of a live stream on Christmas Day. That's basically what happened. The live stream of me making Christmas cookies started with me feeling excellent, and then as the live stream was coming to an end, I was sneezing all the time and my nose got real clogged up. So basically, I got sick in the middle of the live stream. Yeah, that's right. So this has been documented pretty well. Getting COVID and having COVID has been documented these last couple of days, and that's something you can watch on my account here on YouTube and over here on TikTok. It's just something I can give to you. If you're looking for some entertainment and you just want to watch some guy who's in his 30s get COVID and then go to his parents' house who also have COVID and deal with having COVID for the last couple of days, that's something you can do. You can also end up watching me in the future. So feel free to follow me here and be part of my live stream, be part of my YouTube experience by watching also the shorts and just seeing what I'm up to on a regular basis. It's nice to have you here on YouTube. Thanks for joining in on the live stream and being part of the chat too. Looks like, oh, thanks for saying I'm in good shape, Dewey. It's nice to have you guys here on YouTube. Over here on TikTok, it's been a lot of fun doing this live stream. Sneezing like in playing Warzone. I could sneeze, but Fortnite isn't sneezing. Sneezing is I think sneezing is referring to any game that's like first-person shooter, I guess? I don't know. But yeah, are you gonna make a pizza in the future? Yeah, Gabby, I really should, and I probably will. It's nice to have you here, Gabby. It's nice to have all you people here. Let's do another shout out to the moderators, which once again, over here on YouTube, we don't have any moderators. But over here on TikTok, we have some great moderators. Those moderators kept everything safe and make sure to keep the trolls out. Those people are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, a guy named Grant that goes by the name I Only Follow Ben. Thanks for being here, and thanks for keeping the chat safe. So I appreciate you guys for giving them a shout out too. So let them know that they're doing a great job. It's nice to have everyone be part of the live chat and be chatting with each other, not just chatting with me. I Only Follow Ben has made pizza with me, Gabby. That is something that you might be able to see. Is this Julian Solmati? I don't know who that is, but that is a great name. Are you making Maggie? I don't know. We are finishing. Oh, the spoon fell in. These things happen. It's a hot spoon. Now we're actually going to turn this down to off because we're done making the soup. That should be more than enough time. I tasted it not too long ago. The taste test came out really good, and now it's going to cool down, and we're ready to serve some soup. Got the crackers in the tiny bowls. It's best to just serve small portions when you're sick. That's just my opinion. But I just made a soup. I hope you made a soup too. I've done it a taste test. It's nice and soft. The carrots are soft. The potatoes are soft. The chicken is good. It all came out great. I hope you made yourself a soup maybe. But if you're watching here on, please look them up. Look who up? I'll look them up. Gina Marbles. I don't know who Gina Martle. Armenian. Yes, I am. Joanne, I'm feeling better today. I do feel like I'm not Indian, but I do feel like I'm Armenian. That's great. Thanks for liking the live stream. Yes, it's great to have you here. We're ending the live stream here on TikTok and on YouTube. It's been great having you here. I'm going to be eating some soup with my parents. I'm going to continue to get better from COVID. I might live stream again later on tonight, but I appreciate every like, I get. It looks like we got to 8,000 likes. It was nice having all you people here. A shout out to everybody that made this live stream possible and that gave some tips and whatnot and some gifts. It doesn't really matter. I'm all flustered. I'm all over the place. I'm still recovering from COVID, and this has been a good documentation of me recovering from COVID. I hope you feel good and that you're not sick. If you are sick and you found this to be entertaining, I hope it made it a little bit better for you to be sick. Regardless of where you are or what you're doing, I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you have a great rest of the night, and maybe I'll see you again on another one of my live streams. If you do want to look at my short form content and check out my profile here on YouTube, here on TikTok, feel free to do so. I'd love the support. I'd love you to share my videos. I'd love you to watch the videos. I'd love you to also check me out on Instagram. I post videos regularly, so if you want to be entertained by me and you already find me to be entertaining, well, luckily, I am continuously making content for you. So I do try to make content every day, and look, I am doing it even when I'm sick. So it's my guarantee to you that I'm definitely going to be capable of doing that. If you want to be entertained by me and you want to just put that dependence on me, you know, like depend on me to entertain you, I can show up for you. Hopefully you keep showing up for me, because it's nice to have the same people jumping around and being here. So great job, everybody, for showing up. Thanks for being part of my live stream. It's been 61 minutes and I've enjoyed every single second of it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great night. Take care, everybody. Thanks again, and I hope you made yourself a delicious soup if that's something you were doing. If not, I hope you just enjoyed watching me make a soup while I've been dealing with having COVID. Take care, everybody. This is day 3 of dealing with COVID and getting over my sickness. Have a good night, everyone, and I hope everybody feels good and isn't sick. I don't wish this upon anybody. Ta-ta, y'all. Ta-ta, y'all.